Most people think starting a side hustle requires a special skill, years of experience, or some kind of secret connection. And honestly, that used to be true. But something shifted in the last couple of years that completely changed the game, and most people haven't caught on yet. Right now, everyday people with zero business background are building real income streams using a free AI tool that fits in their browser. No degree, no savings, no special talent. Just curiosity and a willingness to try something new. Here's what's actually happening in the world right now. Artificial intelligence, and I mean that in the simplest possible sense, software that can think, write, and problem-solve alongside you, has become genuinely accessible to regular people, not just tech workers, not just big companies, you, me, anyone with an internet connection. ChatGPT is one of those tools. It's basically a very smart assistant you can have a conversation with. You type something, it responds, helps you think, writes for you, gives you ideas, and helps you figure things out fast. And the opportunity here is real. People are using it to start freelance businesses, sell digital products, offer services, and build income on the side, sometimes within their first few weeks. This video is going to show you exactly how to do that, step by step, from absolute zero. If you want to keep learning how AI can work for you, make sure you're subscribed to Stack Future. We make this stuff simple and practical every single week. The biggest mistake people make when they want to start a side hustle is jumping straight to, how do I make money, before asking, what can I actually do? And that's where ChatGPT becomes your secret weapon before you've even made a single dollar. Here's what you do. Open ChatGPT. It's free at chat.openai.com and have a real conversation with it about yourself. Type something like this. I want to start a side hustle. I have about 5 to 10 hours a week. I'm good at whatever you're good at. Writing, organizing, talking to people, cooking, whatever. What are some realistic side hustle ideas I could start with no money and no experience? Then read what it gives you. Ask follow-up questions. Tell it more about yourself. Treat it like you're talking to a career coach who has no agenda except helping you figure this out. What you'll get is a list of ideas that are actually tailored to your situation, not some generic list you found on a blog. Some of the most popular ChatGPT side hustles that everyday people are building in 2025 include things like freelance writing, email newsletter management for small businesses, creating simple social media content, building digital templates people can buy, or offering basic virtual assistant services. None of these require experience. They require effort and a willingness to learn as you go. ChatGPT helps you do both. Once you've landed on an idea that genuinely excites you, even a little, that's your starting point. Excitement matters because this is real work, and you need a reason to keep going. Once you know what side hustle you're going after, the next question is almost always, but I don't really know how to do this. And that used to be a legitimate problem. Now it's just a starting point. ChatGPT is one of the best learning tools that has ever existed for beginners, and most people don't use it this way. Let's say you decided you want to write social media captions for small businesses. That's a real service people pay for. But you've never done it professionally. Here's how you learn fast. Go to ChatGPT and type, "Teach me how to write compelling social media captions for small businesses." Start from the basics and give me examples I can practice with. It will walk you through the structure of a good caption. Explain things like calls to action, which just means asking your reader to do something, like comment below or click the link. And give you examples you can study and copy the style of. Then practice. Ask ChatGPT to give you a fake business and write a caption for it. Then ask ChatGPT to critique what you wrote. This is like having a patient, always available teacher who never makes you feel dumb for asking questions. This same approach works for any skill. Learning to write emails for businesses? Same process. Want to create Canva templates to sell? Ask ChatGPT to explain what makes a good template and what people are actually searching for. You can go from knowing nothing to having a working foundation in a skill within a single weekend using this method. That's not hype. That's just how good this tool is when you use it intentionally. This is the part where most beginners freeze up. You've got an idea. You've practiced a little. Now what? How do you actually get someone to pay you? ChatGPT helps here too, in a very concrete way. Start by having ChatGPT help you write a simple pitch. Tell it exactly what service you're offering, who you want to help, and what problem you solve for them. Then ask it to write a short, friendly outreach message you can send to potential clients. Something like, write me a short and friendly cold outreach message I can send to local small businesses on Instagram. I'm offering to write their social media captions for them. Keep it casual and genuine, not salesy. The message ChatGPT writes won't be perfect. You'll want to read it out loud, adjust it to sound like you, and make it feel personal. But it gives you a strong starting structure in under a minute instead of staring at a blank screen for an hour. From there, think about where your potential clients actually are. Small businesses are on Instagram, Facebook, and Google. Freelance clients are on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. People who want to buy digital products shop on Etsy or Gumroad. Pick one place and focus there. You don't need 10 clients to start. You need one. And that first one teaches you more than any video or course ever could. Ask ChatGPT to help you respond to questions, write your profile bio, or draft a simple one-page description of your service. Every single one of those tasks that used to take hours now takes minutes. That's the real power of AI productivity for people who are just getting started. It removes the friction that used to stop people before they even tried. Once you land that first client or make that first sale, everything changes. The doubt shrinks. The excitement grows. And now the question becomes, how do you keep the momentum going without burning out? This is where AI tools in 2025 really start to shine for the everyday side hustler. Use ChatGPT to help you stay organized. Ask it to build you a simple weekly schedule for your side hustle, one that fits around your real life, your job, your family, whatever you've got going on. Be honest with it about your time and energy, and it will give you something realistic you can actually follow. Use it to help you improve your work over time. After every project, paste in what you delivered and ask ChatGPT, what could I have done better here? How could I make this stronger next time? That feedback loop is invaluable. Use it to help you raise your prices. Yes, really. Ask ChatGPT what the going rate is for your service, what value you're providing, and how to communicate a price increase to a client professionally. It will help you find the words and use it to think bigger. Every few weeks, ask ChatGPT, based on what I'm doing, what's a logical next step to grow this side hustle? It might suggest adding a new service, creating a simple package, or reaching out to a slightly bigger type of client. It's like having a business strategist on call 24 hours a day. The side hustlers who succeed aren't always the most talented. They're the most consistent. And having an AI tool that removes the hard parts, the writing, the planning, the overthinking, makes being consistent a whole lot easier. If there's one thing to take away from everything we covered today, it's this. You don't need to be ready to start. You just need to start. And ChatGPT will help you figure the rest out as you go. The tools are free.